I'm starting this video basically the same way I ended last video because all I've really been doing is doing this run over and over again. I haven't even left at night. So yeah, in this episode, I'm probably going to keep doing this for a little while, to be honest with you. I'm really hoping to find that Vixie. But if I don't, then I'm basically just going to have to resort to buying all of my Pal Spheres from that merchant and moving to another area. I've pretty much finished the previous area with the Cognitos and the Vanworms, so it's really time to find a giant mountain and probably build a base at the top and bottom. That means I'll have to pretty much dismantle my other base, which does suck, but ultimately it doesn't matter too much. Like, I have a lot of stuff stockpiled, and I can still kind of use that base as is. I have my settings changed, so stuff won't despawn if it's outside of a base, for a few reasons, but that should allow me to, temporarily set up a couple other bases and then move back later. Where is it? I hear it. It's up the mountain. Oh man, I've been waiting a while for this one. Let's hope it's something good. I can't. Oh, is it a? Oh, it's a Crimis. It's a Crimis. This thing is so useless. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, well, at least it'll be easy to catch, hopefully. Uh, in before I accidentally murder it. Okay. That should work. Love the intense battle music for this Crimis. At least it's serious, I guess. Um, that means like it can produce wool for us, I think, slightly more efficiently. But yeah, I'm not too excited about that. I'm really hoping that I didn't just use up all my luck on that. We'll see. Okay, we should at least look at this, I guess. It does have Solar Blast. That's pretty cool. What does Sadist do? Oh, and just attack up, defense down. Well, it's got plus 30% attack. It's not useful. I can pretty much guarantee that. So maybe it wasn't so useless after all. You know, every time we unlock a new type, it's definitely good. Wow, and they are easy to catch. Okay, and those are Pixies. So that is 10. And while capturing these guys, I actually realized I never got all of the ribbons. I was just like looking back through the PAL deck to see how many I'd caught. Clicked on this guy. I only ever caught 3 of these guys, so I'm gonna go grab these really fast. That's gonna be a nice boost of XP, because how close am I? Yeah, I'll definitely get level 27 off of that. And this is a great opportunity to give Gumass a little bit of work. Okay, take him out, Gumass. Okay, maybe don't use that attack, though. Probably should have taken that off first. Okay, you're doing some damage. Nice, nice. And I need to get, like, that Sand Tornado move or something. Something really big. I don't know if there's any, like, super legendary Earthquake moves or anything. What is that move? I do not want to get hit by that. Gumass is doing great, though, I gotta say. I think I just threw a Pokeball. Nice. But yeah, what am I doing? Fox Sparks can make short work of this guy. If he wasn't stunned. What? Excuse me? Bro just flew away. Said his people needed him. Okay, he's going back. Shouldn't have put away Fox Sparks. He is flying away. Look at that. He is straight up T-posing. Okay, Cognito can finish the job. Let's see how much his tech does while I get electrocuted. 100 damage. I mean, that's pretty good. That's like more than the super effective Gummass moves, for sure. Okay, that one did do less. That's interesting. Could just be variance. Either way, easy kill. Okay, this poison bow is damaged. I wonder if it can still poison. Oh, it can. Nice, I don't even care if it gets damaged then. These Lift Monk effigies, people are saying they're bugged, and when you turn them in, it actually lowers your catch rate instead of raising it. I'm still not fully sure I believe it. I haven't seen the evidence myself, and on my last playthrough it seemed to help, but it definitely could have just been like a placebo effect. Either way, I'm gonna wait to turn them in. Only paying 90 gold for a lucky chickpea. Yeah, I'll keep him for myself. I think he's worth more than that to me personally. FYI, these useless guys, these are just for powering up my pals. Like, I would never sell them here. That's not why I catch them or anything. Okay, that's it. All 10. I think I got this guy in the first episode, or I think it was the second episode. Regardless, I probably should have caught those a while back. That would have helped out. We can actually level up the ability of pals like Woollypop to give us even more cotton candy on the farm, so... I didn't think that there was really any point to leveling up non-combat guys, but I was definitely wrong. So I think what I'm going to do is actually, especially for the Woollypops, level up both of them to the first level first. And I probably won't keep catching those because this isn't that important to me, but that is pretty nice. Yeah, so I just grabbed my entire base and threw them over here. So I'm going to go through all of them and see if any of them can get upgraded. I have the new Lift Monk. Let's see, yeah, I have 9. Makes sense because I only caught 10 of those guys. And I can actually find the new shiny Crimus. There we go. So that'll clean it up a little bit. You know, who knows? Maybe one of these days I'll try to get like 16 of all of them to upgrade them all at least to level 2. So I was just taking a look at the old technology tree, and I see that we can actually get hyperspheres now. That is pretty incredible. It's going to be pretty expensive to make all of this, but it might be worth it. I should probably at least get a couple of these. I'm thinking about going to a higher level area soon, and I think these would be really, really useful if I ran into like a level, 40 lucky or something crazy. Okay, that's the assembly line. Kind of crazy that we have assembly lines already. It's also kind of cool seeing so many shinies all working on this at the same time. Okay, now I just need to make cement. It takes forever. Now we can start working on these hyperspheres. Waiting to craft. Let's try that again. Hope it to rebuild the assembly line. Can anyone spot the problem? Oh my god, I forgot to build the electricity thing. And I don't think I have an electric type that can charge it either, so that's a bit of a problem. Did not think about that. Let me double check, but yeah, I don't think I have any guys that can do electric stuff. This Lift Monk is a genius now. Okay. Well, yeah, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, apparently there's some internal conflict going on in the Free Pal Alliance right now. Hey, don't look at me. You guys are fighting each other. So I really want to find a lucky in one of these cages. I think that'd be amazing. Hopefully it won't be a chicken if that ever happens. Who's gonna win? They're like broken into little like groups. This guy's just fighting off in the distance. Hey, that no fair. Well, I'll leave them to figure out their squabbles. I'm gonna need a ton of ore. And luckily here we have Doomuds and Digtoises. And thought about it again because We need an electric guy, and there happens to be Sparkets here. So I really think this is just the absolute perfect place we could be farming. Of course, there's going to be some duds, which are probably our most likely ones to run into. The Tokos and these Hangyus will be completely useless if I catch them, so hoping that's not the case. But other than that, this place is perfect. Now, as far as what I'm actually going to do to farm it, you notice that it's pretty flat, I assume. I think what I'm going to have to do is potentially create my own artificial mountain. I can definitely start on one of these with my base. And then I could probably build like a series of ramps at different heights that would allow me to create some sort of run out here. I could make it even pretty long, I bet. So yeah, that's the current plan. I'll let you know what I actually figure out. I also need to go back and grab some heat resistant armor. This is ridiculous. Oh, I also want to say getting a lucky Digtoise would be the dream. I feel like Digtoise is super cool. I've never seen a lucky version of him. I bet it'd be ridiculous having a large one as well, because his special ability when you're mining can hit all the rocks around him. I'm wondering if you had like a massive lucky one, if he could just mine like 5 rocks at once. Let's hope. Pretty certain that what I'm going to do is use 2 bases and make my own kind of like, you know, artificial mountain, I guess. But I did want to quickly just check out this spot to see if it had any potential. It's not even in the desert, but I think it is mostly downhill to get to the desert. So maybe if I built enough ramps, it could work better. Okay, I think this is the route that I came up that I was thinking. This is a pretty gradual, slidey hill. Just, yeah, I don't know. I think I could do better on my own. Yeah, I can definitely, like, make it into the desert. But I'm just gliding. Like, this is as far as I can get. I don't know if this gets old for you guys, but for me, it really doesn't. Look at that. Incredible. So, I think I'm basically ready to destroy this base and make my little artificial mountain. I do know a couple things are going to get destroyed. That and that. I'm a little worried that the production line is going to get destroyed as well, but oh well. Let's see. Yeah, production line's gone. Okay, well, now I gotta go pick up all of this stuff out of trust in this base not to despawn. I mean, my structure from, like, episode 1 is still there, so I think I should be good. I'm just, like, worried that there's some weird exception for chests and they're gonna get, like, deleted or something, but, you know. Oh well, I'll check back periodically just to make sure. Hollow condenser would get destroyed as well. Makes me sad, but just temporary. I think it's also in a really nice path because I can skim down through there. I also kind of want to go past Anubis. I don't know if it's possible for bosses to be lucky, but it's the only way I think I could get a lucky Anubis, unless they spawn somewhere else. I don't think I've seen them yet, so I can't check. But regardless, it's a nice spot just for Digtoise as well, and I think that I'll be able to kind of skim down this way and put a base around there. Should be a pretty decent route. Place towel boxes on top of structure you built, like up in the air. Now I'm debating whether I want to go higher or not. This was just kind of a test. My only worry about going higher is that I might not spawn things below me. It looks like I'm still spawning stuff like that direction. I just don't know how much of a gain there actually is to being up this high. Like, maybe if I was lower, I'd be able to spawn stuff over there, but now I can't. I'm not sure. I think I'm going to try to put my second base right down here. It's about the lowest spot, and I should be able to make a nice circuit. I'm probably going to have to build another tower in the middle for a big slide. But this shouldn't be bad. Wow, that slide gives me a lot of distance. Guess I don't even need another ramp. Interesting. I wonder if I can go a lot farther. I'm gonna experiment with building another tower and just see how it affects things. Okay, it's ready. It's not perfect, but I was able to get a lot farther. So I did create this monstrosity of a staircase, and also another little helper platform over there. Yeah, the angles could be a lot better, but it does work as is. Yeah, these stairs just really help me get enough stamina, and I also get a couple little height boosts where I need it. Like here, I definitely needed a bit of a height boost to get all the way over here. But yeah, I mean, you can see like stuff spawned in like right as I got here. So I don't know, I'm looking at a decent chunk of the desert right now. This might be my best run yet in terms of just finding, you know, luckies and sheer amounts. A much better run. And I'm sure in the future, I'm probably going to. I definitely learned a few lessons on this one. Like that, I need to add some extra stairs for when I do bad. But effectively, you know, this is good enough, and I don't really want to rebuild it all. So I'm going to leave it as is. One issue, I don't actually have enough cold resistance in the desert at night. I definitely can just leave at night and go farm, you know, some cognitos, which I'll probably do for now. But I'm pretty sure I can build some cold resistant stuff, which might be the best idea. So one small update, I looked it up and yeah, now I'm almost 100% sure that bosses cannot spawn as luckies, so yeah, I really have no need to come over this way at all to see him. With that in mind, I definitely might try to create a more direct route here. I think I could end up going quite a bit farther if I did. Okay, we got ourselves a little raid. Let's see if I can beat him to the base. I'll let that one go. Not bad, not bad. Okay, this is probably my one that I least wanted. It's also going to be a little bit of a pain to catch, so I'm going to stay on my Vanworm and try to keep distance, because it will explode if it gets too close to me. This is a little tricky, not going to lie. There we go. Okay, we like the fire. I'm also going to poison. Then we'll kick up. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I mean, that's the trick with these guys. Like, you just cannot get close to them. So, I mean, he's not totally useless. That's the thing. Like, I guess a Fuddler would have been a lot worse. I guess we can take a look at him right here. But the nice thing is he does have his egg launcher move, which is pretty legit. It does a ton of damage. And it is something we could level up. So, yeah, I don't know. I'll think about it. Maybe this guy will have some use. Catching these guys is going to be fun. But more than one are going to explode on me. Phrasing. Always on the ball. I've never seen that happen before. Look at him go. Wow, okay. That guy's gotta get caught. Things he's seen. Fortunately, he will be blended alive, but what are you gonna do? There we go. Oh yeah, I totally forgot. I was so distracted in the moment. Yeah, you don't actually have to do what I did to catch that guy. I forgot that if he tries to do his explodey attack, all you gotta do is just throw a ball at him, and if he goes into a ball and out, then you won't do it again. At least not until the cooldown's up. I've never had one do it twice, though. So that would have been a smarter way to do it, I'm sure, but hey. I took the safe route. It worked. Okay, that is number 10. So, I don't know. I'll probably catch more of these to power up that guy. Powering up his egg move is really good. It does a lot more damage, so yeah, I'll definitely consider it. I'm going to go pull him out right now, though, and show you guys what he can actually do. He does shrink down when I grab him, which is honestly a little bit lame. Kind of, I would love it if he just had a massive launcher. Oh, there's apparently a guy in the rock. No problem. But you can see it's actually a pretty good ability. Yeah, if we use it on these guys, just go flying. And yeah, I mean, if this Toko was leveled up, this would be just one-shotting them. By the way, I decided that I was just gonna leave the ramps as is. Like, they could definitely be perfect. These ones are totally working as is, and I don't think I'm gonna get that much distance by changing everything up. Just doesn't seem worth it. I hear something. No. Come on. Why do you do this? I don't want another one of you. Oh my god. Okay. Well, guess I'll go ahead and capture it. I didn't want... Get out of here, damn it. I really need to change up the moves on this guy. Like, doing just Ignis Breath is kind of annoying. Just sleep, that's fine. At least I can just... no poison him. I don't think he'll die from it regardless. He might die from it. Okay, okay. I need you to not fail the 80% or the 90% please. Thank you. I mean, I don't know what I'm so worried about. It's not like it's any use to me to get that guy, but hey. I can't let a lucky die. Just can't do it. You gotta be kidding me. Kinda wanna kill it. I'm not going to though. I'll catch it. I'll catch it. Oh my god. And I killed it. Well, that's okay. This corpse is still shining. I haven't killed a shiny in a while. That's great. Okay, well, I'll try not to kill this one at least. is ridiculous at this point. Honestly, at this point, I'll just take a Fuddler for XP. These Tokos are pretty useless. Really hope he doesn't start fighting that thing and explode. Okay. I'm using a Giga this time. Not messing around. Nope, get my ball. Nope, get my ball. Okay, I'll use some poison at him if he doesn't get caught this time. Okay, 65%. That's a little better. Feel a little silly using this many Gigas on this guy, but hey. Can't kill another shiny. There we go. Okay. Maybe one of these days I'll just find one that has like a ton of awesome passives on it that powers up its egg launcher. Because other than that, I really don't care. Fighting here for hours upon hours. It has dawned on me that it could make a little bit more sense to go for a Gale Claw sooner rather than later. This Mega Glider is definitely an improvement over the base glider, but a Gale Claw is pretty incredible. I was playing with one on my other playthrough, and I'm pretty sure I'd be able to go a lot farther with one. It might be able to let me set up, you know, like a whole route that goes through almost the entirety of the desert. Be pretty awesome. So I don't know, I might take a break from this at some point when I get a little bit bored and see if I can find a Gale Claw. I won't really be able to set up a good route. I guess I can destroy these bases temporarily, it's not a big deal. So, we'll see. It's this guy, and then I'm out of here. I can't handle this. Get these Tokos out of here. Okay, get in the ball, bud. Okay, I'm not using any more Gigas on this guy. Okay, chill out. Oh, I kill him, he's too tanky. Okay, Lucky and Serious. Great. This didn't even look. What do these guys actually do? Can they be useful at the base? Can they, like, blow themselves up and mine rocks for me? That'd be sick. I would honestly not mind if they just blew themselves up mining rocks for me. Mess of a pal box. I'm trying to keep it. I'm not sorting it just because I want to keep these guys, my base guys, in one spot. But let's look at what they can actually do on the base. I did not look at that. Oh yeah, no, they're very, very useless. All they have is level 1 gathering. Come on. Okay, this guy's got Ignis Rage, so that's actually kind of cool, not gonna lie. Yeah, other than that, there's nothing too exciting about this guy. I'm not doing this run another time, at least for the next few hours. I do need to try to find, like, the lowest level area. So, what's up with that? There's, like, a single spawn over here in this, whatever those guys called. Okay. Yeah, so I guess it's just really down between, like, this area, which, honestly, is, like, there's a lot of level 20 guys there in this area. I'm gonna check out this one first, because I'm pretty sure I know what levels are over here. Ooh, nice. Level 9? Okay, we got some low-level guys. That's awesome. You're right. Okay, I'm gonna go find a cool route. I mean, we're up on a mountain right now, so I'm able to make something happen here.